person in yellow coat is thrilled to get a gift of Mao's little red book in China. 75 million dead civilians.
Chat.
Oh, no way! It's a small one.
Chat.
Oh, no way! It's a small one.
And it's the first version.
It's the first. Wait.
Yeah. Really?
Is that a Bible?
No, that's a little red book.
It is basically.
The little red book?
The little red book. It's the red Bible is what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my
Some may
god.
say more important than the Bible. Some may.
Especially over here.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Especially over here.
I know.
Is that right?
That's crazy.
Wow. The red book. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know what it's about. I have no idea. Can you imagine if I did that? Like, let's say somebody gifted me a book of like fucking The Art of the Deal or like Mein Kampf, and I did that. Oh my god! Like that would just be people would be talking about that on the like around the whole world. Can you imagine that? Oh wow! What? And he wrote it himself? No way.
China is just another country, just like any other country. There's good, there's bad, there's criticisms that you can make, which I do. And also, there's a lot of good. The people are great. The food is amazing, the culture is amazing.
Okay.
And I am very fortunate. I'm very fortunate to be able to actually experience it firsthand, right? But of course, all the foreign affairs people who are aware of me are not very fond of my they're not very fond of my China trip.
Oh. Yeah. Right. Okay.
Hassan Piker slowly becoming the new Jackson Hinkle, doing Chinese propaganda for a living. Insane.
Oh.
Yeah, it's stuff like this. It's stuff like this that I find to be so strange. Because
why would you think this is strange? Why would you be confused by this? I mean, isn't it obvious the reason why people are criticizing it? I mean, it's so obvious. We all know this. Everybody knows this. Like, what is going on here? Is that his real voice? I don't know. Like, it's just, he's drunk. Maybe he's drunk. I have no idea. Didn't IShowSpeed do the same thing? But I don't like Hassan, but why is everybody upset this time? Because IShowSpeed doesn't spend 8 hours a day talking about how horrible America is for X, Y, and Z, and then do a country that does X, then go to a country, say how great it is, and the country does X, Y, and Z. That's the difference, is that Speed isn't a political commentator who, like, for example, like, I'll tell you right now, I would go to China. I would go to China for fucking sure. I would go to China. And you know what? Any of that, oh yeah, well, they had put people in camps and everything. Well, I already wanted to go. You don't have to convince me to go anymore, right? Like, that's the way I see it. Okay? You won't? Maybe not, right? I have to make sure they're not going to put me in a fucking camp, because I've said negative things about China in the past. But anyway, you should. Yeah, sure. But either way, my opinion is that, like, obviously, you know, like, I don't really give a shit about that stuff, but I feel like people will criticize even me for doing that. But, like, if you're the kind of person that puts out their opinions on things for a living, and then you go to a country that is antithetical to a lot of those opinions, you're going to see, and then talk about how great it is, then you're going to have people that are upset about it. Like, absolutely. 100%.
like, you should be able to go to countries. Okay, like, there is no comparison between China and, like, Israel, for example. You know what I mean?
What about? I wonder, what is he? What do you think would have happened to Palestine if Israel, or sorry, if Hamas had done that on October 7th to Chinese people? What do you think would have happened to Palestine if they had done that to China? Man. Wow.
Like nobody gives me this much grief when I go to Japan.
Duh. Duh. Like, what do you mean? Like, this is like, I took a sponsor for, I'm trying to think, like, I took a sponsor from Big Tobacco, from Marlboro, and nobody got mad at me whenever I took a sponsor from, Whole Foods. Like, what is it? Like, it's obvious. I don't even understand how somebody can be this disconnected. I really don't understand it. Yeah. Wow.
Okay. Like, nobody's like, dude.
Yeah.
I can't believe you've traveled to Japan and you love. Oh God, this guy's mentality is so stupid. Three people with almost identical foreign pop.
Yeah. Hassan, Nick, and Jackson. Yeah, of course, right? I think he's pointing out Japan did war crimes in World War II. Well, I mean, Japan did something bad in the past. Like, so what? Every country's done something bad in the past. I mean, like, oh wow, like that's so terrible. The thing that matters is what's happening right now. I mean, going to a country and then being like, oh, but they did this one bad thing a long time ago. Well, that's stupid, right? I mean, that's not what they're doing right now. It's very clear that Japan doesn't do that anymore, etc. We nuked them. Yeah, exactly. And so that's really what the difference is. I mean, Japan and China are not the same with this at all. I mean, that's really just that simple.
Oh my God. Finnish PhD candidate. Oh my God. Why is NatSeg Twitter like this? I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, there you go. And so people are pretty upset about this. And let me see if I can find China. Hassan defends China against anti-LGBTQ allegations. Oh boy. Another one.
Why China block gay dating apps? I don't think that's...
Why did they block gay dating apps?
Why China block gay dating apps? I don't think that's true. I think you saw that on Twitter. I don't know if that's true.
I think you just saw that on Twitter. Meanwhile, Twitter. It's all Twitter. Wait, what? You can't just go on Twitter and look for news. I mean, come on.
Chatter, this is exactly what I mean.
Yeah.
If you get your notes from Twitter, which by the way,
you're on Twitter right now. I think he just realized it, by the way. I think he just realized, wait a minute, this sounds kind of dumb because I'm on Twitter right now.
Like, you'll see. We're about to go to Chengdu. What's really funny about this is, like, China's gay as hell. Like, just watch the stream and you will see.
I think that there's probably a lot of people, like, this is what I assume, and I've heard the same thing about other countries that, you know, where, like, homosexuality is illegal, where there are people that are, like, relatively open gay, but it's more or less an open secret. Where, like, it's very different than in the United States, where it's, like, openly seen, celebrated, and validated, whereas over there, it might be, you know, I guess, like, passively tolerated, because they know that a lot of people are just like that, but they don't necessarily, let anybody go and do that, right? Tolerance, not acceptance. Yeah, exactly, right?
Like, Austin's been on the apps. That's so funny. There is, like, I mean, it's true.
It's true. Wait.
Apple removes Chinese gay dating apps on government order.
Just look at it.
Okay, but that's Apple. Blue.
Oh, God. Okay.
Finca, two of China's most popular gay dating apps, suddenly disappeared from Apple's Chinese app store, fanning fears among LGBTQ people. Dude. That's Apple.
It's Apple, yeah. What is that?
This happened
like 2 days ago.
yesterday?
Yeah, 3 days ago.
Okay, I'm gonna go ask people if it's, like, still available on Huawei. Because guess what?
Yeah.
Not everything you read in news media is as it seems, is all I'm saying when it comes to stuff like this. Especially considering...
I feel like it's pretty simple, right? Like, it's pretty simple. What is it? Yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah, not everything is real to comply with government order. I mean, I don't know, guys.
That even the likes of Newsweek, for example...
Yeah.
Those apps are super fucking popular. For the record.
Uh-huh.
Those apps are super popular for the record. Just
so let me get this straight. So the apps that are the most popular were the ones that got banned? Huh. So that's kind of, isn't that crazy that like Austin goes to China and then they ban the gay apps on the same day? That's nuts. Like, what are the odds of that?
you know?
You know, like, goddamn. So go on vacation, find out it's raining.
And I assume, I mean, I might be totally wrong on this, but I assume they might have done it for like data related reasons, like privacy related reasons, as far as like, it's kind of like Grindr.
Just stop. Just stop. Please, just stop. This is, you don't have to address this. Like, you don't have to. Listen, just because you went to China doesn't mean you have to justify everything that China's ever done. Like, you don't have to go out, you don't have to run PR for them. You don't have to say, oh, well, this is the reason why they actually did it, and it's a good thing. What if you could just be like, I'm not really sure, right? I don't know. Like, yeah, maybe, I have no idea. You know, I'll talk about it more when I get home. You know, like, that's what I would say. I mean, like, what do you mean?
I think Grindr was about to be sold.
Right.
Grindr was about to be sold to a Chinese company, and then they refused to. Yeah, see, Top G is correct. We tried to buy Grindr and expand it to China, but your Congress blocked the sale because they feared of being outed. Literally, Grindr was supposed to be sold to a Chinese company, I'm pretty sure, and the American government literally blocked that deal from happening because they were like, no, too many of our dudes are sucking penises on there. Too many dudes in Congress are sucking penises on there. We can't let like the Chinese get backdoor access into this.
Backdoor access, huh?
This is a real thing that took place. And I assume that this is basically the reverse.
I love how, like, basically, by the way, what I find is really funny about this is that his, like, completely... Like, obviously, I think that, like, there might be a degree of truth to this, too, that, like, they could use the information as, like, collateral blackmail. But, like, that's the reason why Congress blocked the sale is just, like, a total inference on his part, right? He just totally made this up. And he's like, yeah, that's totally the reason. Meanwhile, you're reading an article that says this is what happened, and it's because of this order. And you're like, well, you can't read it. You can't believe everything you read on the news. By the way, so this is why it actually happened. Yeah, the real reason why this happened is...
version.
Yeah, well, there we go, right? To be honest, it's BBC. No, that's another BBC. It's a different one. And BBC lies a lot. Well, I mean, I've seen this. I mean, to be fair, the article was in like 10 different places, right? So it wasn't just on the BBC. They are anti-LGBT. What the fuck is he doing? We're seeing a requirement for media to not show LGBT content or effeminate men back in 2021. So no femboys and no gay boys. No gay boys, and they don't even allow femboys. They don't even want no, bro, you can't even have a little bit of it. No, you can't have this at all. Nope. It's done. The thing is rage baiting. I think that here's the truth is that he does this thing, and this is what he always does, where he tries to be right. He tries to be on the right side of every single issue and be completely consistent about things and never be seen as wrong or hypocritical or something. So because of that, what he ends up doing is he creates these like weird like traps for himself where it's like, oh yeah, well, what about this thing that's like obviously different than like what this other thing that you said is? It's like, well, that's, you know, like, and it's like some long explanation. It doesn't really make sense, right? Like this. So yeah, they even blocked Korean dramas because of the way that Korean men act. So Korean men are just banned because they're gay in China. I'm sorry, but like that's so racist that that might actually be true. And I hope it is, because that's so funny. There's no way that's true. There's no way, guys. I'm sorry. It would be really funny. They banned K-pop as well. Well, all right, I get that. I understand that. But yeah, Korean men wear makeup. Some of them do, yeah. And but fall, yeah. So that's the thing, is that because he never really goes and kind of like walks anything back and is like, oh yeah, well I don't really know, or like there's never a point where I think this is a good way to say it, is that there's never a point where he doesn't want to be seen as a moral arbiter. And because of that, he positions himself always as being on the right side of everything. And whenever you position yourself as always being on the right side of everything, you create a lot of rules for yourself. But the problem is that Hassan also likes to do what he wants, because he has these rules. He believes in this to an extent, right? But not in like a very big way. And so obviously, you know, you're going to run into dissonance there. And I think that's what happens. You run into dissonance, you run into problems, right? He probably sees changing his mind as admitting fault as a sign of weakness. Maybe, I guess, I don't know. But yeah, I guess that's it. So a lot of people are pushing him on this. And you're even having people, like, haven't they famously just been arresting women for writing gay fiction? This was just a few months ago. China, every word has come back to haunt me. China cracks down on women who write gay erotica. Man, how about that? Wow. China's strongest soldier. Yeah, censoring Chinese. Now speak about China censoring Chinese women. For feminism is still a dirty word in China. Guys. I already wanted to go. You don't have to keep convincing me. Yeah, I already wanted to go. Like, what is this? Yeah, what's going on, guys? That's me, not you, excuse me. But yeah, everything's fine. Yeah, and no monster cuck for Japanese girl. I guess so.